Hail, brothers and sisters! My name is Captain Meatshield, and welcome back to The Last Door. We're still on Chapter 2, my dearest friend, but we've gone to... I don't know where we've gone, actually. Where were we? Town Square. We are looking for, I believe, a fellow named Oscar. Ooh, what is this place? Some sort of pub? The Fisherman's Lodge. Okay, well, let's go and see what fishermen are lodging in here, then. Yeah. Who's over here? This lady is dressed rather elegantly for someone who came to drink in a place like this. She certainly looks like she did. Alright, okay. Can't go and talk to her. We can go and talk to this guy. Good morning. Let me drink in peace. Are you a ship captain? Why? What's it to you? Does I look like a captain? Because of the hat you are wearing. Ha! A hat don't make a captain, Tony. You can buy a hat like this in any flea market in England. Alright then, your coarse skin, weathered by years of salt and wind. You met many a folk in Wickport yet. It's common enough round these parts. I'm not entirely sure what accent I'm giving this guy, but we're going with it anyway. Well, because of your hands, calloused by years of knotting rope and reeling in line. Any fisherman has hands like these. What about your 3 earrings? You have doubled the 3 capes, is that right? Indeed I have. Good Hope, Lewin, and Horn. Therefore I hold the right to stand before kings and to piss against the wind. If I dies in the sea, these 3 rings will pay my wake. But no, that'll not happen now. Do you mean you will not set sail again? I love the sea more than anything. 'Tis my passion, my freedom, and my life. But there are many things about him that we do not know. There are far from the coast in the deep, dark things we are still unprepared to behold. Believe me, those things await deep down. Have you seen any of those things? No, but you may have heard 1 or 2 of the stories the fishermen tell about things seen out there. It's naught but tale for young'uns, mere superstition from men too cowardly to face the dark. Any good seaman knows that in a strong wind, a stretched rope can shake and sing. I myself have mistaken such keening for the wail of a child, but there was one time it was nothing of the sort. Then the sea howled. It was not thunder, not a strong wave clashing with my ship. No, it was like a voice. It spoke to me in a language I cannot describe, a sound muttered by a living something, a call unlike anything I had heard before. And I understood. What did you understand? I understood that there was no more freedom for me, that the sea now had other lords, and whoever they were, I did know that they would not share it. But what happened then? As I navigated back to shore, I lost control of my ship in a great storm. The rocks of the cliffs did the rest. I do not know where the remains of my dear Augustine ended up. With the passing of years and tides, I looked for them once for many moons, but all I found was this bar in the bottom of an empty glass. I've never returned to the shore since. May she forgive me. Now leave me be. Alright then, I'll leave you to it. You have the gratitude of me and my whiskey. All that blathering worked up a right sore thirst. Yeah, I know, tell me about it. Okay, so he's a sour old trout. Huh? See? Fishing pun, I think. I don't know. What are these guys doing over here? They've just given me a suspicious look. Oh, very rude of them. Let's go and talk to the bar wench. Bar lady, bartender. Good morning. You want a drink? Do you know a man called Oscar? Let's ask about him first. You mean Father Oscar? You can find him in the church when he's not in here. It's right outside. I don't know where her accent went. I can't even remember what I was doing. Never mind. Have you met Professor Wright? The professor? Sure. Saw him every other day as a young'un. Always involved in the village. He was la-di-da all right, but folk respected him. He got stuck in. Didn't last, though. Shut himself away. He started getting visitors from out of town. He stopped coming to the village eventually. Last I heard, he'd gone crazy. None of us knows for sure, though. Been years since I saw him. Okay, well, let's ask about the man in the corner. What is with the man in the corner? Fred? Fred. Okay. You can ignore him. He's a sad, lonely drunk. Right, well, I shall leave you to your work. Godspeed. And to you, madam. Lots of booze everywhere, but in a tavern I would not be surprised to find all that. Okay, we've got a little bit of information. So, turns out Oscar is the father up at the church. So, I'm assuming we're going to go make our way over. Ooh, oh. Oh, I wanted to peer in. I wanted to be a nosy bastard and have a look in your windows. Probably get arrested. What's over here? Oh. Stone but covers the window. Evidently no one has been here to clear it in a very long time. It is too frosted over to see inside. I think that means I'm going to need to break in. What's this? The door of the Church of Wickport. Okay, I'm not going to go in there yet. I'm going to have a look over here. See what's... Ooh, hello. An old rotting boat rests on the shore. The name Providence is written on the side. Okay. Is there anything I can do down here by the shore? No. Can have a stroll. Maybe throw some skipping stones. What's this? A bronze bell. Engraved with the name Augustine. Maybe I can take that and give it to the fisherman. And I don't imagine that... I'd be surprised if he hadn't just walked down to the beach and found the wreck. I don't know. He did say he hadn't been back to the shore in a while, so I'm just assuming he gave up. Anything over yonder side? Abandoned wood planks. I can't make use of them. And there's nowhere for me to go over this way. Okay, we'll go back and we'll have a look at this church. Knock, knock, knock. It is closed. Nope, not getting in. Right. Well, let's go and give this guy his bell. Hello? I just want to talk. If I give you this bell, will you ring it? Why, that bell is from Augustine. My Augustine. Where on earth did you find it? I found it on the beach near the shipwreck. I thought I would never see it again. I will clean it and make it shine anew. Wickport Beach? Our beach? Why, I must go straight away. Oh, to be reunited with my poor Augustine. What will remain of her? No, I dare not go. Oh, but I must. Good day to you, sir. And he is off like a shot. Shall I go and follow him? Let's go and follow him. I want to see what he's going to do. Because as stated previously, I am nosy. Hello? Fine. Hello, sir. Fred? Fred, you about? You boot? Here we are. Neither the cracks in your hull nor your flaking paint. None of it matters. You're beautiful as ever, Augustine. She's looking a little worse for wear, but I can see where you're coming from. Today, we will watch the sun set together. Good sir, I cannot put into words what a great service you have rendered this drunken knave. Just as you, a stranger, have brought me to my lost treasure. May this old sailor's spyglass, in whatever way it can, help light the way to yours. Take it. 'Tis a gift from the heart. Ooh, we got a telescope. Can we use it? Here and now, to see what's out to sea? Or can I use this to go and peek through windows? Like a proper peeping Tom. Oh no, let's have a look. Let's see if we can peer through there. No? Okay, it's not going to let me. Hello? Alright, fine. I think I might go back to the Wickport Inn. Let's see if I can talk to old Johann. How are you feeling? I'm feeling alright, my friend. Just a bit tired. I have discovered the identity of the man we seek. Oscar is the priest of Wickport Parish. Thought it was Wickport. Okay. The church door is closed. My dear Wakefield, what advice can I offer? A church would not remain closed all day. If you must wait, then do so, and in the meantime, talk to the villagers. Perhaps they will reveal something useful about the professor. Well, I will let you rest. Okay. Heal up soon. Old buddy, old pal. So what can I do from here? I've got to figure out what I can do. Ah. I wonder if you know when the church will open. I knocked on the door, but there was no answer. Church? Let me give you some advice. Barmaids ain't the people to ask about church opening hours. This here bar is my church. Most of the village have come to see things my way too. We prays here these days. The whole village has forsaken the church? But why? This town is forsaken. No work on the coast these days, see? Few can make a living. Most of the fishers and sailors have up and left. Half the cottages lie abandoned. Those who stayed, they barely leave their homes, except to come here, of course. Surely there must be more than just this. Many coastal towns face the same struggle, but none lie abandoned. Well, there's rumours. Silly stories, if you ask me, but some take 'em real serious. Fishers, big dependable guys, they'll tell you they've seen stuff out there in the water. Apparitions, shapes amongst the rocks. I say it's the booze talking, and I should know. Who could see anything in all that mist anyway? But fishers, they're superstitious. Folk believe the tales, and one by one, they just didn't come home no more. Spoopy. What can you tell me about Captain Morville? Does he come here often? Fred? He's a regular. Sad, lonely drunk. Okay, well that wasn't particularly helpful. But, I don't really know where to go from here. So we're going to wander around and click on everything, I think. Don't really know what to make of this. You guys, whoever's living here, just not particularly happy for me to be around, I think. I want to figure out how to get into this place. Can I peer out up on the horizon? Far in the distance I can see a lonely tree bent by the sea wind. But I can't do anything else to it. All I can do is stand around and watch. Alright. Let's try and figure out what we need to do. I haven't really got much in the way of supplies or resources. We've got a matchbox, a lantern, and a telescope. I don't imagine I can set things on fire. I'm not that powerful. Yet. I don't know what to do about this window. Every time I get close, can I maybe sneak in from the side? Hello? Aha! Got it! Excuse me, are you spying on me? I'm sorry, I did not mean to... You're not from these parts, are you? No, I'm just passing through. Are you alright? Bastard drivers. Yes. Could you do me a favour? For a long time I've wanted to visit the tomb of my lover. I don't know if this is a guy or a woman I'm voicing, but I cannot leave the house due to my illness. Could you please leave these flowers there? No one in this village will do the service for me. All right. Where is the place? Oh, you could not know how grateful I am. You're a good, kind person. You can go to the graveyard through that path right there. The name you need to look for is Carter. Okay. I'm going to have a quick trudge over to the graveyard now. Why were you spying on me? Oh, do not put it like that. It sounds so terrible. I just watch folk passing by. I cannot leave the house, so I spend my days at the window. It is awful interesting. Learn a lot about people this way, you know. Really? What can you tell me about myself? I've only observed you for a while, but I can tell you're on an important mission looking for someone dear. There is a worry over your shoulders and a long way ahead of you. Well, that was remarkable. I'm frankly astonished. Okay, well, we can quiz this person. You look like a lady. I'm going to assume you're a lady, so I might try and start voicing you like a lady. Let me see. What can you tell me about the barmaid? Eva is a woman with a strong character. Once I saw her kick out a group of drunk sailors from the pub without a doubt. She's in a bad mood lately because business is not what it used to be. She will not leave the village, though, as did the others. Well, what can you tell me about Captain Morville? Poor Fred is always drunk. In the old times when he was not sailing, he had long walks on the beach and looked happy. But now, rare is the occasion when he gives a quick glance at the coast. He's lost all hope. And what can you tell me about Father Oscar? He is a man who has lost his purpose. I see him walking aimlessly in the morning and evening, nervous and doubtful. Okay, well, I should go. Thanks for everything and have a good day. Let's go and plonk these flowers down. Graveyard. Let's go and hang out like goths. I've got to check all these tombstones now. Well, that one was easy. Boom. The bells of the church. It seems the priest is calling mass. You're calling math potato? Just have a quick look at some of these other tombs. Farewell to those of you that walk beside my grave. Here I lie, my name written on the stone under the sun. Yep, that's pretty much what happens. Do not bring flowers to this place, for rum is all I crave. Now I rest under the same stars I sailed by when alive. I like that one. There is no name, date, or epitaph on this gravestone. Ooh, is that like a Back to the Future thing? Like Doc Brown's gonna get it. What's over this way? Ah, this would be the tree that I wasn't able to inspect. The windswept old gnarly tree is clinging onto the cliff with what roots remain. Someday it will fall into the ocean below. I'm sure it shall. Oh, hello. Who are you? Good morning. I am Dr. Wakefield. You come from the town, don't you? You needn't answer. I know by your accent. Be careful round these cliffs. This is no place for tourists. It's hardly a place for anyone now. You best be on your way back. Strange things have been happening here. What do you mean? Seamen and fishermen alike swear to have heard voices in the rising tide. Changing accents again. I know, it's a crime. Inhuman screams, some of them say. And there are some who claim to have witnessed ungodly things in the dead of night. I once saw a ghastly thing crawling out there amongst the rocks. Screams, you say? People have heard screams coming from the sea? Bloody drunks. They say the sea howls at them, as if that was something new. That thing, the one you saw in the rocks, can you tell me more about it? Late night it was, me on my boat, fishing. That's when I gets the best catch. Then I saw it. Not under the water, as the others say. It was on a rock, perched there like it was smelling for something. The shape of it, like nothing I ever saw before. Not walking on the earth, nor swimming in the sea. The thing was big and hunched over like a crouching man. The way it moved, it made my flesh crawl. Whatever it was, the mist itself was its ally, hiding it from my bare eyes, and in the end, disappearing away together. I swear, should I see that horror again, I will take my most vicious harpoon and thrust it so deep in its wretched body that they will have to bury them together. So, what are you doing up here? I come here when I can, to watch the shore, just in case that thing comes back. The mist down there is just too thick. I can see better from here, even if my eyes are not what they used to be. Damn it, if I could somehow regain my once sharp eyesight again. But God, I would impale that abomination for sure. I could give you a telescope. Would you like this? Here, would this help you watch the shore? Why, 'tis old to be sure, but this telescope has been patched up to a rare beauty. You have my thanks, stranger. I am indebted. Oh, what is that? On the cliff there. Oh, blow me, if it isn't the Wright's old summer house. I thought it entirely destroyed. Looks like you can get there using the old cliff path. Excuse me, did you say the Wright's summer house? Ooh. Doesn't look very summery to me. I certainly wouldn't go and put a deposit down there. Well, yes, I never saw it myself. I was too young at the time. But everyone around here knows the story well. was a terrible tragedy, you see. One night, there was a landslide just beneath the house. Most of the building fell sheer into the sea, leaving only yonder ruins. Many died, though by a miracle, young Master Wright was spared. You can see it from here. Look, right there on the other side of the beach. Do you see it? I do. Very clearly. And I now have a new location. Excellent. Well, thank you, good sir. This was well worth the trip. Don't know what that is out in the background. Is that the Isle of Wight? I don't know. I don't know where I am. Okay. Let's go and see what's happened with this church now that it's opened its doors. I have left the flowers on your lover's grave, as you asked. Thank you so much. I'm in your debt. You're welcome. I'm gonna go. Bye. I'm gonna go to church. As if that's a thing I do. I do like churches, though. I appreciate the architecture. I don't really appreciate all the symbolism. But the architecture, stunning stuff. Really is. Ooh, confessional. Okay. Right. Hello. You must be Oscar. Good morning. Good morning, my son. Does no one come to church anymore? What is the matter, Father? What has happened to your parishioners? The village has seen bleak times. Many have left and the rest have lost their faith. Every day I ring the bells, but no one answers. May God have mercy on their souls. Why do you suppose that is? I could not say. The mist that shrouds this coast and the shapes that swirl within have long been a source of hearsay. But lately, the stories people tell are not of pirates and smugglers, but something more sinister. Some say the devil himself has come to our shore. 'Tis a rumor I dare not disregard. Well, I wouldn't disregard it either. I mean, this shit's weird. Are you personally acquainted with Professor Wright? Why, yes, of course. Adam is, not merely a parishioner, but one of my closest friends. Since our youth, we enjoyed many scholarly, but sometimes quite fervent discussions. He being an anthropologist and myself a theologian, and that is until he fell ill. But since he is like that, I have not visited him. Okay. I must go, Father. Wait a moment, please. I need to ask a small favor. Please give this to Adam. I don't know if it will mean anything to him now, but it will bring peace to my soul if there is some token of our friendship resting by his side. Okay. I shall do that for you. Ah, I've now got the option to go back to the manor. Nice. Okay. Have you got a big Jesus on the wall? Yes, you do.
Hi, Jesus! Hi!
Blasphemy 101 with Captain Meatshield. You're welcome. Okay, I'm gonna go... Let's have a look at this picture, actually. Okay, it won't let me have a look at the picture. I will not bother in the future, then. I'm gonna go and have a look at this cliffside thing. See what I can make of things over here. Ooh. This looks like it's gonna be a dangerous place. Can I get in? Oh, I can. Ooh. This place is a wreck. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to be looking for here. Anything in the fireplace? There was a peculiar indentation in the stone. Okay, so I need something to put in the fireplace. I'm not looking for something in it. Okay, I don't know if there's anything that I can be doing here, but there's certainly stuff that I'm... It's probably something in the manor that I'm going to have to bring back, isn't there? I don't think there's anything else that I can be doing over this side of things, so no, we're going to make a move back to the manor. Maybe go and see Johann, just give him an update on how things are going. I have discovered that Professor Wright's family once owned a house on the cliffs. According to one of the locals, Professor Wright almost died as a young man when the family's summer home was destroyed by a landslide. A house next to the sea. Landslide. Begging your pardon, Wickfield, but the answer is obvious, is it not? During secession, the professor said that the entrance to the tunnel was through a waterfall, not of water, but of rocks and mud. It is too similar a description to be a coincidence. I theorize that the entrance to the tunnel is concealed somewhere in that house. Maybe in the fireplace. Right, I will let you rest. Yep, you cough away. I'm just gonna vacate before you infect me with something. Glug, glug, glug. The door is closed from the inside. Well, that's suspicious. I still don't know what I'm meant to be doing with these things. I'll go with that. No clue. This place is really quiet. Eerily quiet. Was it? I haven't been able to go in here before, have I? No. Cage covered with an embroidered cloth. The end of a phrase is written on it. A visitor will call. Ooh, there's no bird in this one. Okay. Can I have a look in this chest? This ottoman, whatever it may be. A key. Well, aren't I just the daintiest little thief? Just wandering through some ill guy's house, stealing all of his shit. Oh, let's see, where is he? Is it? Oh. The fire is off. How did this happen? Yes, a very good question. Ooh, I'm suspicious. Something to do with the birds? Nope, you're all just still noisy as fucking can be. I'll have this back. Maybe that would be helpful. I wonder what has changed here. I don't know, but let's go and see the old professor. Oh god, all the lights are out up here as well. Is there a key to go in here? No. That must be a key for one of the other houses. Or the something in the summer house, maybe? Not entirely sure. Ah, right. There we are. So I can get in to see the professor himself. Who has gone missing? And the housekeeper is nowhere to be seen. Open book. The Book of Birds. It is a compilation of legends related to birds. No shit. Some of the text has been marked. The birds were travelling to meet their king when they reached a crossroads. The wretched crow tried to lead them astray and onto the path of mists. Many birds followed him and were lost forever beyond that veil. Only the wisdom of the crested hoopoe and the prudence of the red-feathered robin could lead the remaining 28 back onto the path of righteousness. Ever since, the birds have sung their praise, for without the hoopoe and the robin, silence would have fallen forever. Okay, well, what the hell has happened here, then? Where has the professor gone? Is he up in the attic? No. Oh, maybe something to do with the cloths? And the birds? I do feel a little uneasy. And I would like it if you would start walking a little bit faster while you're in the dark. Don't like this. Okay, which birds does it mention? The crow. The hoopoe and the robin. Okay, let's find those. Right, okay, I need to know what the description of them is because I don't know the Latin. The crested hoopoe and the red-feathered robin. Right, that doesn't help me all that much. Feathered crest. For red feathers. Okay. Oh, that's eerie. Sounds as if there is someone at the door. Yes, it does. Oh dear. I'm sneaking around in somebody else's house and they don't know I'm here. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Oh, this is a big house. Where have you gone? Whoever it is. Upstairs? Oh. Oh. Okay. What's in here? It's the Professor! Oh God, Mr. Wright! Yes, go and help him. The poor man. It looks as if his heart gave out on him. His eyes... My God, they're fixed with an expression of utmost horror, utmost terror. Let me see. His fists are clenched. He is holding onto something. It's some kind of stone figurine. He is holding it tightly, as if he were protecting it from someone. The figurine is beautifully carved, but appears to be one half of a larger artifact. Right. Well, that was delightfully eerie. Where do we go from here? Well, I think where we go from here will be finding the other fragment of this... Oh, okay. I thought something was going to jump through the window at me or something. This is serious. I must break the news to Kaufman, and of course the local authorities will have to be informed. Yes, we must do that. So let's do that. Kaufman? What is the matter? Kaufman! Do not worry. I have given him a mild sedative. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Dr. Armitage. The innkeeper called me because he was worried about your friend. Pleased to meet you. I'm Dr. Wakefield. What are Kaufman's symptoms? Strong coughing, general feebleness, dizziness. It is too soon yet for a diagnosis. It could be a simple cold, but the sudden onset and severity of his symptoms is certainly a concern. He must be monitored for the next few hours at least. Do not worry, Dr. Wakefield. I will remain here and take care of your friend. Okay, well, I find you highly suspicious, and to that end, I will leave this episode off here. This has gone on for quite a while. Good God. Okay, yeah, the plot thickens. Professor Wright is dead. Kaufman appears to be in a coma. Medically induced, maybe. I don't know. But his welfare or his well-being is now out of our hands. I don't feel too safe about that. Poor little Wakefield's all going to be on his own by the end of this. But I will leave this episode off here and just say thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed it and you want to see more Let's Plays or metal covers from me, you can check out the playlists that are on the channel, and you can follow the links in the description below to follow me on social medias. But thank you again for watching this video, and I will catch you all very, very soon. This is Captain Meatshield signing off. Oh no. Okay, well, I'll tell you what if I just try going... Oh god.